as promised, today is Friday and I am trying our very first Amazon Fresh delivery. That's where you order your groceries from Amazon and they deliver it to your doorstep and leave it for you. So here we go. Let's see how it turned out. I'm going to knock at the door, and this is what is sitting on my step. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of containers. I'm not sure what they're made of, but we'll come closer and see. Ooh, it's cold. Yeah, kind of like cooler containers. As you see, they all say Amazon Fresh and have little cute decorations. There are 50 different items across the whole board. So we've got some fresh fruit, we've got some dairy, we've got some grain like breads, we've got some meats, we've got some makeup, we've got some paper goods. You name it, I ordered it. So about 50 items. And we'll see how it turned out and if we got everything. I have just brought in all 8 totes. We've got 8 totes of groceries for 50 items. I should turn on the light so you can see a little better. Excuse me, I'm out of breath. Some of them are heavy. I have no idea how you know what's in each tote or how they know. You can see they're kind of maybe cardboardy. I don't know. And they're Velcro all the way around with handles. So we're going to see. Come here, Aurora. Can you come here? I want you to show our YouTube friends. Can you show them how big the bag is that brought our groceries today? Can you pick up that one? This one, the one right next to you. That one, yeah. Yeah, can you pick it up? Ooh, so they're pretty big, aren't they?
Yeah, they're super heavy.
Okay, put it down. So it's about half our height, so they're good size. As you can see, compared to Brighton, they're pretty good. So we're going to try opening it up. I don't see an invoice taped to any of these. So I guess it's just the invoice that you have from what you ordered online to compare it to. But we'll see how it goes. So we chose the doorstop. They have 2 where they have somebody deliver it to you and bring it in, or they have doorstop. And I picked doorstop. That way I didn't have to open the door if I didn't want to. And I could unload it in my own time. Shall we see what's in one of the boxes? They're supposed to be our groceries.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. Okay. Let's see.
What's groceries do we have?
Let's see what groceries we have. All right, we'll start with this one. Let's see what's in this one. Shall we see?
Yeah.
The first thing we have to do is un-Velcro it, guys. I think. See? Is that how they stay shut? I don't know. Yes. There's Velcro. Ooh. All right. So as you're unpacking, guys, you un-Velcro it. It's a pretty sticky Velcro. And it's like a cooler material. And then there's plastic coolant, plastic bags to keep your stuff, I guess, cold. All right. So let's see what we've got to put on this table. Some lettuce. Can you go put that on the table? Here's the milks we ordered. Now, I will say this one got really smushed, so I would be surprised. It's cold. I'm definitely saying it's cold, but I would be surprised if it didn't. We're pretty lucky. This one on the end, I think, is the one I'm worried about. We're pretty lucky that it's not leaking. So they do overpack these a little bit, I would say. Can you go put, those are strawberry milk. Can you go put that on the table?
Sure, it's really heavy.
It's really heavy. All right, we've got our butter, and we've got some milks. That's why this one was so heavy. It had the 2 gallons of milk. And that all came in the very first crate. So we've got milk, butter. What do we pull out? Strawberry milk, salad. And then what's in the bottom here are ice bags to keep it cold. Yeah, which we don't need, so I guess we just toss that and keep the coolant thing here. But that was in our first bag, so that's bag number 1. Can you hold this phone, Aurora?
Sure.
Here, hold it like this, okay? And show the bags, right? That's bag number 1. So it did come with a lot of these, I don't know what these are. Reuse or recycle. Chill packs. So I guess we can keep these chill packs. That's awesome. Is that awesome?
Yeah.
Okay, you stay here while I get the next bag. We're going to put all our groceries on the table. A lot of chill packs in our fridge. I can tell that already.
Yeah.
Are you showing the bags?
Yes.
All right, we'll open the one you lifted next. How about that?
Yeah.
So as you can see, I'm sure this is not the best angle. Are you seeing them on the phone? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is our second bag. All right, here, you can help put this on the table. Can you help put these on the table?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead. We've got some Rice Krispie treats. Okay, go put them on the table and come back. Ooh. And we've got some cheese puffs, Earth Balance. Can you go put on the table?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead. And this one has a little cardboard insert, as you can see, to make shelving, which is pretty clever. And then on the bottom, we have our
I like building a castle.
toilet paper. Woohoo! Toilet paper. Can you put that on the table?
Sure.
Good job.
Cool.
Whoops, and I almost missed. There was one thing at the very bottom, so you gotta be careful. Colored pencils for Coda's homework. Yeah, can you go put that on the table? Thank you, Brighton. Put it on the table. Good job. Okay, Aurora, can you put this on the table, please?
So what is that called?
That's homework pencils for Coda. Go put that on the table.
Yeah, these are
Yeah,
cool.
so that is box number 2. You can see they've got a Amazon Fresh, and this one doesn't have the gray extra material in it. It's just a regular bin, so, because this wasn't refrigerated. So we finished 2. I don't know where we're going to store these, but these are kind of cool for, I don't know what they're cool for.
We are like building
Grocery
a
store
castle.
shopping, maybe.
We are like building a castle.
We're building a castle. Yep, they could be used to build a castle.
We're building a castle with groceries.
Yes. Okay, my phone ran out of space, and we are still trying to unload our groceries for the week, aren't we, Brighton? So, yep. One of the things I did like about using the Amazon so far is that A, you don't have to be here when they deliver it. B, they seem to have packaged it really well. And C, I liked being able to shop online because this is something else I used to do on Safeway, is when you shop online, a lot of times you can price as you go, so you know exactly how much you're spending and keep a close eye on your budget, which I do better online than I do in store. So that's a plus. But we're going to keep unloading the groceries here. Right, Aurora? Here we go. Let's see what came. Cheers. Hey lovelies, it's Jen here, and I just wanted to add a ending note on Amazon Prime Fresh and what I thought of the delivery now that I'm not in the hustle bustle of unloading and I've managed to put all our groceries away. Um, I guess I would do the 5 things I like about it and the 5 things I didn't like about it. The 5 things I liked about it, you could do it online and budget as you go. They had a wide selection of organic produce, but not just produce, but organic or vegan. You could pick a category and shop just through that category, so I can get a lot healthier snacks, and the prices were right on point. Um, the third thing I liked is that they have 2 options. They can bring it in for you and have somebody here, or if you just don't want to deal with that because you don't know whether you're going to be home or you might have a carpool or whatever, you can have them leave it at your door, which is the option I picked, and everything was in there. I didn't have to worry about it. The fourth thing that I really like about it is everything came cold. There was no question that any of my ice cream was even close to soft, which is a problem I've had before with Safeway.com delivery. I mean, this was really cold. They threw a lot of frozen ice or ice packs in there, depending on which it was, and it was cold. So I was happy with that. And I guess the fifth thing I like is the totes. You can give them back to them on your next delivery if you don't want to keep them, or you can keep them. They don't care. And I really like that because the totes are able to hold kitty litter or 8 rolls of paper towels and groceries in them, so they're pretty good size. They fold down completely flat and they're insulated, so I can use them for when I do quick trips in our area and make sure that my groceries stay cold on the way back, which is awesome. So I really like that you get like free insulated reusable shopping tote bags. I think that was an awesome benefit to it. So I'm opting to keep my 8 for this time, and then next time I might say, oh, I already have some, and return it. But all right, now the 5 negatives. They don't give you an invoice. I would like to have an invoice slipped into one of the tops of the Amazon Fresh things. Now, I know I have an invoice on my computer from where I ordered it, but it would be nice if they gave you a paper invoice just so that you can check off and make sure that you did get everything. I got all my items this time, so I had no problem with that. But I would just like to have an invoice with it. I think I'd like that. So it's not a huge criticism, just a suggestion. The second thing is my eggs. I saw that they made shelves out of cardboard for some of the things. I think they should have really done that for my eggs. They rubber banded them, but they were thrown in with like a couple other things, like a lot of other things in a plastic bag. And I would have rather had my eggs on its own little cardboard shelf since they can do that. I think that would have been steadier, and I didn't have any breakage, so I'm excited on that. And they were cold, but I would rather have that. Um, the third thing that I didn't like is when you order online, and this is just for our house, it's not going to be for everybody, but I was able to get kitty litter, but I couldn't get any pet food. The only pet foods they had for this Amazon Fresh were like $80 bags of dog food and $40 bags of cat food. And they weren't like multiple bags, they were just like really expensive bags. So I would rather have because everything else said out of stock. So I hope that they start putting it in stock because I'd like to be able to order the brands that my dogs like to eat and my cats and be able to order that. That would be really nice. I mean, ordering the kitty litter that way was great. And it would be really nice if I could order the pet food that way too. So that was my third. My fourth would be that they give you 1 hour to do your shopping. And on Safeway, you can shop as long as you want. You don't, and you have your window reserved, your time window. On Amazon Fresh, you have, once you click reserve your time, you've got an hour and you've got to be done shopping. And as far as I saw, I didn't see an editing time built in. So when that hour's up, I don't think you can edit your order. You have to just be done. So I would like that because I know on Safeway, up to the night before, you could switch it at midnight or add an item if you needed to. So I would like to see some sort of option like that maybe added into their system if possible. That would be really a nice benefit, and definitely more than an hour. I would like to take, if it takes me 90 minutes to load my stuff in because I need to take care of Brighton and I need to take care of Aurora and I need to pick up kids in the middle or whatever, it would be really good to have like, okay, I mean, obviously they can't hold the window open forever, but 90 minutes would be like better than an hour in my opinion. And then the fifth thing I would say, and this is again just me, I would rather have the ice packs than the dry ice. They use both. In some containers, they use the ice packs and then some the dry ice. Now, in the warmer weather, especially where we live, I can see where the dry ice would be the better choice. But right now, in the dead of winter, I'd rather have ice packs because with toddlers, or the choice, maybe you could pick yes, use dry ice, or yes, just use regular ice packs. Because with toddlers, I don't want to have to worry. They did have big red flags saying dry ice and exclamation marks, don't touch, whatever. But it would be really helpful, especially with little ones, to have the option just to say, no, just give me the ice packs. I'd rather just have ice packs, or to know in advance which ones would have the dry ice or whichever. So that's my fifth one. But overall, I would give it probably 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really like the service. Everything was in there. The vegetables were not soft or soggy or anything. They were good quality, which I really appreciate. Every once in a while when I order from Safeway, I get stuff and it was like, obviously not the choice that I would have made in the store. So I was happy with that. I was very happy with how cold everything was. So like I said, 4.5 out of 5. I really enjoyed it, and I'm going to talk to hubby when he gets home. Hopefully, if he sees that I like it, he's willing to give it a shot. I'd like to give it a shot for the rest of this month. Since we started mid-January, maybe all the way through February. Just use that as our grocery shopping in February and see how it plays out. I think it could help our budget because you can keep track of exactly how much you're spending. And for me, I'm trying to get less processed snacks and more all natural snacks. And this is a really easy way to do it because I can actually click on organic or vegan or all natural Very nice. What are you doing? And click on it. So I really like that. Are you sticking your tongue out? What are you doing? Are you being a weirdo? Yeah. Are you happy? Are you happy, boy? Anyways, guys, I hope everyone has a great weekend. This is my farm. Not my farm. This is my Amazon Fresh haul review for you guys. It's the first time we've used it, so it was a straight up honest review. And we will see you guys on the flip side tomorrow, which is Saturday. Can you say see you tomorrow? Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Close enough. Bye, lovelies.